Hi, this is a demo for the Telegram app that shows you how Appium is used to automate Android app testing. But before we go into the testing itself, let's first talk about Telegram. Telegram is a really popular application for both Android and iOS where people can use it to communicate through messages, images, calls, video calls with each other. And out here, as you can see, you can either use one of the contacts that is already in Telegram or add a new contact by inviting someone to Telegram. This is completely open source with code completely modifiable. Before we show the actual Appium test, let's first go over the testing script that we will be using to show the demo. This is a very basic script in which we first search for a contact. After searching for the contact, we send the contact a message with the words Telegram inside it. This uses a couple of different features like ID element finding as well as extract element finding, as you can see out here on the screen. We'll now test the current app as it originally is with the Appium script that we just showed you to see if it is completely automated. As you can see, the Appium script runs perfectly and all of the tasks are completed as expected. Let's now take a look at the new application with changes made to both UI as well as code. So firstly, we've changed the IDs from search to find and send to send 123. This is to check both for completely different IDs as well as IDs with similar sounding names. Secondly, we've also changed the UI. For example, the search icon, we have now made it into an add icon and also changed the location, which was first on the extreme right, has now been moved more centrally. And lastly, for the send icon, we have made it slightly bigger than it was. We now want to check whether the original Appium script will be able to run and heal its IDs for these new changes. Let's take a look at how the new app works when we tested with the original Appium script that we had created. As you can see, the Appium script is healed completely with all the IDs changed to what the new ID look like. Let's take a look at how the UI on the Alchemy website looks like for these heals. So we had two heals done. First to the ID called search, which was used to find a contact. And as you can see, it correctly finds the new ID, which is called find and looks like the plus sign from search. And secondly, you can see that the ID that we changed was the send button. And out here, you can see that it finds a slightly enlarged send button with the ID change called send123.